With only about 2 weeks left in this year's gold panning season, Todd's team has harvested 73.7 kilograms of gold so far, although the annual target of 80 for kilograms is no longer far away. The reality is, they're currently lagging behind Parker's team by 6.6 kilograms. The weather in Klondike has entered winter, and the first snow of winter has already fallen in McKinnon. Under the snowfall, Dave has calculated that the accumulated soil they have now is impossible to screen within 2 weeks. Moreover, the weather gets colder at night, and the ponds freeze. The night shift colleagues cannot operate the mining machine efficiently, looking at the hard-won soil from a distance. Todd knows that if they don't screen this soil this year, he won't be able to come back to McKinnon next year. This pile of soil is purely a wedding dress for others. No one wants this to happen on the scene. Todd needs to find a solution to this situation. He came to his neighbor's mine. There, one of the largest mines in the Indian River region. Todd set his eyes on the mine, that 75-ton steel monster, the ore washing machine named Knoxville. This ore washing machine has a screening speed of 350 horses per hour. It's more efficient than the Red Monster. Its water usage is 13 tons per minute, and with its unique gate design, it can better retain gold. Todd came here to rent this steel monster. In 2 weeks, he found the owner of this equipment, Tara, to discuss equipment rental. But because winter has arrived early this year, Tara is already preparing to leave. However, after hearing that Todd might not come back to Klondike next year, in the end, he decided to lease Knoxville to Todd. Todd quickly called Dave and others to come and pull the equipment. This is not an easy task, because the center of gravity of the 75-ton mining machine is high. It is very likely to cause overturning with a slight tilt. It is more than 10 kilometers away from McKinnon. Wanting to bring Knoxville back will definitely not be an easy task. Dave needs to keep an eye on the situation behind. Ensure safe transportation. The most difficult part on this journey is the last small section of mud. This extremely dangerous and uneven road requires them to be extremely careful. The truck just passed a bump, causing violent shaking of the visible muscles. Todd can only slow down and let Dave use the loading truck to support the tail of the truck to try to keep it stable. With the joint efforts of the two, they finally passed this troublesome journey. Knoxville finally returned to McKinnon smoothly. Now Todd owns both the Red Monster and Knoxville to large ore washing machines. Both can reach 300 yards per hour. In other words, from now on, Todd's team will have a screening speed of 600 yards per hour. With these two devices, Todd has hoped to screen all the soil accumulated in his mine by the end of the gold panning season. The week's work ends smoothly. After Old Jack completes the gold extraction work, he quickly calls all the team members to his gold room. The large plate of gold in front of him is the result of the past 2 weeks. Although they are now behind Parker, Todd now has 2 ore washing machines. His weekly screening volume is twice that of Parker, with the Red Monster and Knoxville. This duel between Todd and Parker is about to end. Can they defeat Parker with these 2 powerful machines? The team members are all waiting for this process. Finally, all the gold poured into the scale. Todd tries to report the weight of the gold. All team members cheered at this moment. They set a new record for this year and successfully achieved this year's annual goal. So far, Todd's team has harvested 84.1 kilograms this year. Cheers spread in this gold room, including Dave. Everyone is excited. And now Todd has about a week left to compete with Parker in Klondike, with the Red Monster and Knoxville. This double-barreled shotgun, whether they can defeat Parker, will be decided in this last week.